Hello everyone and welcome to Ice Scrap Happy Video. I want to share with you all how to use the Imaginesque iRock tool. So a bunch of you all have requested that I share with you all how I attached the crystals to my card using the iRock tool. And this is the card from my last video. Okay, so to prepare for this video, I've pulled out the accessories that I have that go along with the iRock tool, and you can get these in Michael's. I've seen them there, and I'm sure there are other places where you can pick them up as well. So this is I'm going to call it a wheel of different size clear crystals, and the thing about these crystals is that they have adhesive already on the back of them, and you have to heat it up to set it, which is key to how the iRock works. So I have another set here. These are the colored crystals, and they're all the same size but different colors: blue, orange or red, purple, yellow, aqua, and green. And that's them. And another accessory that you can pick up for the iRock is the Glam Rocks. And I have it here in the gold, silver, and copper. And these are just little dots that are metallic looking. And I also have it here in the purple, or is it pink, blue, and green metallic colors. And the cool thing about this is that it has a little brush in there, and if you make the brush wet, it helps you pick up the Glam Rocks or even your crystals. It makes it easier for you to pick them up and put them on your project. Alright, so that is the Imaginesque iRock tool and its accessories. Now, how does it work? It uses 3 AA batteries, and it has an on and off switch here. And you want to make sure it's always in the off position when you're not using it. In the on position, it doesn't heat up. What you need to do is to press this button, and then you'll notice that the LED light will light up, and that is how you know it's on. See if I can get that to show. So there we go. And then it heats up, I'd say, within about 30 seconds. So it gets really hot. Don't test it with your finger. 30 seconds, I'd say just hold it down on your rock, and I'll show you that in a little while. Alright, so for this tutorial, I've created a card. It's a thank you card for my son's teacher. It's almost the end of the school year, and I created this card for her. I've already added a few crystals on here, but it's not complete. I want to add a few more in this corner here. So it's a greeting form stamp, and I used the Green Tea Stack by Die Cuts with a View for this chevron pattern in the back. And this is the inside of the card. I'm just going to write a note to her here. And so that's the card. Now, to assist me in placing the rocks on my projects, what I do use is my Tim Holtz ruler to help me line it up. And what I mean by that is that it has these little holes that can help you space out where you want the rocks to be, or the crystals to be. So I'm pulling out one of my tools, really sharp, so if you have one of these, be careful. And I just want to make a mark on my project where I want the crystals to be. So you won't be able to see the marks, but I will be able to see them. And that just helps guide where the rocks are going to be on my project. And I'm just picking them up with my finger. Or you can use that brush from the Glam Rock container. So now that I have them lined up on my project, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit more. Hopefully you all will be able to see. So there they are on my project. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button to heat up my tool. 30 seconds. And the way that you know that your rocks are set or your crystals are set is that you'll notice the glue that's already on the crystals start to seep out a little bit. And you probably won't be able to see it on the video, but what you'll notice is that it becomes like it starts to move around because the liquid underneath it, or the glue underneath the crystal, is liquefied, or the glue is liquefied, so it starts to slide around a bit. That's how you know it's set. And you just have to remove your iRock and it's in place. Okay, so the way that you know that your crystals are set is that once you put your iRock on there, the glue that's already on the crystal will heat up, it'll liquefy, and it'll start to seep out a little bit underneath the crystal, and then you know it's ready. So here we go. And I know once it starts to move around a little bit, that once the crystal starts to move around a little bit, that the glue underneath it is liquid or heated up. So I'm going to do it again. Oop, and I know it's done because it's starting to slide around. And you can also just watch for the glue to seep out on the side a little bit. Alright, so there we go. The crystals are in place. They're not going anywhere. So that's how it works. And I'm going to do another one just for fun. This time I'm going to try one of the Glam Rocks. So here is the brush. And I'm just gonna, there we go. So there's the Glam Rock. I'm gonna heat up my tool again. It's on. It takes about 30 seconds to be ready. And then I'm just gonna hold it on top of the Glam Rock. And I'll know it's ready when the glue starts to seep out. You all can see that. So that's the Glam Rocks. That's how they look. So they're just little metallic dots. And these will look really cool on a project too. Alright, so that is my tutorial, guys. I hope it's helpful. To be honest, the iRock isn't something that I use a lot, so it's not for me a need to have tool. It's just a nice to have tool. So if you don't have it, I wouldn't say it's something that you must run out and get. It's a pretty neat tool, nifty. It's helpful, but it's not something that I would say you have to have. That is my tutorial, guys. I hope that was helpful, and I hope you guys like my card. And thank you all so much for watching another iScrap Happy video. Bye!